इतना सा फर्क है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दी कि सोचने में। ये अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी। ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और सातवें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Every day, we bring exciting and high potential franchise business opportunities from across the industry. Over the past 27 years, Franchise India has proudly helped thousands of investors finding the right franchise business opportunity and successfully start their entrepreneurial journey. Franchise India, as world's largest integrated franchise solution company, our role is to make sure your investment is safe by taking an informed decision and your journey from investor to entrepreneur is smooth and successful. The objective of this webinar is to give you a direct opportunity to connect with the brand founders, the key stakeholders, understand the business opportunity in detail, and openly ask any sort of questions that you may have related to franchise, investment, growth, before you take the actual decision. In today's webinar, we will talk about a business opportunity with a brand called Arcedior. Arcedior is a global sourcing and procurement solution platform for interior and architectural products. Founded in 2007 and formally incorporated in 2011, the company transitioned into a structured global procurement ecosystem serving architects, interior designers, developers, and project owners worldwide. With 18 years of experience, Arcedior has successfully delivered 1,100 plus projects globally, curating 80,000 premium products from 600 plus brands across 40 plus countries. The brand positioned itself not as a retailer, but as a complete 360-degree procurement and contract manufacturing partner for high-value interior projects. Arcedior is now offering franchise business opportunities, inviting experienced professionals and entrepreneurs to become part of its global sourcing and contract manufacturing ecosystem. Through its structural commission-based franchise model, a partner can leverage Arcedior's established international supplier teamwork, framework, network, and the strong backend execution capabilities. To talk more about this, I'm joined with the founder himself, Mr. Vivek Agarwal. He's the founder and the CEO. along with Shruti Agarwal, she's the co-founder and the COO, along with my colleague Chitra Bhatt. She's the strategic consultant. But before we invite, Mr. Agarwal to take the lead and talk more about the brand and the business opportunity, I would like to inform all the viewers that we also have opportunity to ask you questions related to the brand or the business. In case if you will have any question, you please keep on posting your queries into the Q&A box, and we will take them up once the presentation is over. Now, if may I request Vivek sir to take the lead, let's get started with your personal introduction, and then we will move on to the presentation part. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Bharat. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Vivek Agrawal. I am founder and CEO at Arcedior. So as Bharat briefed, we started this business in 2007 and it has been around 18 years into this industry. And in this 18 years, we have worked on around 1100 plus projects globally in various verticals like hospitality, real estate, residential segments, where we work with HNI residences, corporate spaces, and institutional projects. Also, in this tenure of working in the industry, we have curated more than 80,000 plus products from more than 600 brands and 40 different countries, which we showcase online on our website, arcedior.com. So, to give a further detailed idea, I would request Bharat to just play an introductory video for our company, which is a corporate video showcasing all information about the company.
Sure. Just give me a
Yes.
second.
Have an idea? Fantastic. Need help bringing it to life? Whether you're an architect aiming to bring your vision to life or a property developer who urgently needs to source products and are looking for a solution, experience a one-stop solution that meets all your needs. Arcedior is your trusted partner in transforming spaces with over 15 years of experience, 1100 projects completed globally, 80,000 global products showcased, and a network of 2,000 global brands offering unmatched services across the hospitality, real estate, corporate, education, and healthcare sectors. With expertise in interior products and global sourcing, imagine a world where every detail of your dream, from grand architectural plans to decor elements, finds its perfect match. We turn your vision into reality with our procurement solution and contract manufacturing solution. Our expert team streamlines the procurement process, securing the best deals without compromising quality and ensuring comprehensive after-sales support. No matter your requirements, we'll find the best solutions through our thorough approach. Procurement. It starts with requirement gathering, where we share and refine your vision. Then in procurement ideation, we brainstorm creative strategies before selecting the best ideas. We source and verify the finest materials and services, ensuring excellence. In material selection, we focus on quality and aesthetics. This leads to creation of precise shop drawings, the blueprints guiding the project. Arcedior's contract furniture manufacturing sets the stage. For bespoke excellence, each piece is crafted with precision, seamlessly blending form and function. Our project managers ensure everything runs on time, with rigorous quality checks and seamless logistics management, bringing all materials together. The delivery marks a milestone, with expert site coordination and skilled installation bringing your vision to life. Welcome to the Arcedior 360-degree engagement model, a collaborative ecosystem uniting craftsmen, architects, vendors, and manufacturers. More than a framework, it's where creativity meets functionality, connecting visionaries worldwide. At the heart of this community is Arcedior.com, a global sourcing platform where procurement solutions become opportunities for creation. With our e-commerce platform, shop.arcedior.com, we make decor accessible from the comfort of your home. We transform floors into canvases of design with Savvy Decor, our in-house carpets and rugs manufacturing. As a cornerstone of our ecosystem, ViomLifestyles.com fuels dreams and embodies the Make in India vision. Our extensive range includes building materials, furniture, lighting, decorative items, and more. At Arcedior, we don't just source products, we create lasting relationships and deliver excellence in every project. Join us in turning your vision into reality.
Yeah. So thank you, Bharat. So yeah, so this was a, a detail about our company, and now Chitra, if you can just open the presentation. Yeah. So at Arcedior, we are into global procurement solutions and contract furniture manufacturing solutions for interior designers, architects, and project owners. We work in five verticals mainly. One is hospitality, second is real estate projects. Then we work with private residential projects, institutional projects, and corporate spaces. So, Chitra, if you can move to the second page. So this is a small introduction which we briefed. Started in 2007, formally incorporated in 2011, and worked on around 1100 plus projects globally, where we have done projects in Dubai, Middle East, then Africa, different countries in Africa like Kenya, Congo, Tanzania, in US, Australia, and various parts of India. We showcase around 80,000 products from more than 600 brands and 40 different countries on the platform. Yeah. So, yes, Chitra, we can move forward. So, this is our vision. So, we want to be a leading global procurement and contract furniture manufacturing solution provider. And we are on a mission to create a smooth procurement ecosystem for interior design and architectural products. So this is a brief about our ecosystem. The procurement solutions for construction and real estate projects worldwide. Then online sourcing platform, Arcedior.com, where we have incorporated some of our proprietary tools of creation of BOQs, presentation downloads, and multiple functionalities to ease the procurement process for a particular project owner, interior designer, and architect. Then we have an e-commerce platform for home decor and accessories which are required for any of the projects. We have our own contract furniture manufacturing unit in Ahmedabad, which is spread across 1 lakh square feet area and equipped with all German and European machineries, where we do our own contract furniture manufacturing in India. Apart from that, we also do carpets and rugs manufacturing. Our factory is situated in Badohi near Varanasi, where we do all the manufacturing of hand knotted, hand tufted carpets. And we custom make based on the designer's design and client's requirement. And we have introduced our own home furniture brand in name of Viom Lifestyles. The flagship store is opened in Ahmedabad. Here we have our own designer products, which is like a concept of design in India and make in India for home furniture. These are some of the solutions that we offer to project owners, interior designers, and architects, where we start with requirement analysis. So once a project owner or an interior designer or architect has an idea about any project, we first get the requirements from the clients. We do a detailed requirement analysis of what all products are needed for that particular project. Then comes the sourcing ideation, where we ideate what could be a right source of sourcing those products, whether domestic or international, depending on the project scale, size, and the location of the project. Post that, we do the project estimation, which is worked out on requirements of different product materials that are needed for that project. Post that, once we are onboarded on the project, we help our clients, designers to do the material selections, shop drawings, and complete project management, which is done between the project owner, interior designer, PMC, and the vendor. Yeah. So once the goods are produced, after ordering, we do a thorough quality check. Then we coordinate complete logistics and delivery. And then we also coordinate for on-site installations, on-site coordinations, and post that it's about after-sales support. So these are some of the projects which we have executed in hospitality segment. We have worked on around 100 plus hotels globally. So some of the leading projects, what we did is Taj Skyline Ahmedabad, which is a 328 room property, one of the largest hotel in Gujarat. Crown Plaza Ahmedabad, some projects in Africa, US. Chitra, if you can just slide. So some real estate developers project where we help the real estate developers to source interior products and architectural products for residential and commercial projects, where we do clubhouses, show villas, show flats, building materials, bulk kitchens and cabinetries or doors for the developers. In commercial projects, we help our clients source various products like artificial trees, facade lighting, decorative planters, indoor furnitures, and multiple products. So this is about me, and Shruti is also there with us on the call. She is handling operations, and she is a co-founder. Yeah, so our franchise approach. So our franchise approach is it's a FOFO model where the franchise will own and operate in a particular territory. So the investment will be done by the franchise for that particular territory, and the responsibility of franchise would be to get the leads and convert them into sales, and the overall fulfillment, like the acquisition would be a franchise scope and the fulfillment would be a company scope. The ownership would be of franchise in that territory, and the franchise fees is around 10 lakhs. Operational expenses will be carried on or taken care by the franchisee over there. The franchisees will make their profits and revenues through commission percentage on the total project value. And the lock-in period for this is 2 years, and the terms are for 5 years. This is a breakup of total investment and a setup cost. So I think Chitra, this we can explain it once somebody is having any query or wants to understand further in detail.
Yeah, so I'll quickly brief this slide.
Yeah.
The total investment requirement is around 29 to 30 lakh. The space for office setup is around 600 square feet, and total setup cost of that office and rent will include 12 lakh, and marketing and launch will be around 7 lakh. Initial marketing which will be done after the launch. The franchisee fee is 10 lakh. The total working capital required is 3 lakh to run the business, and so the franchisee partner will earn commission from four ways. The first is commission on open procurement. The second is closed procurement. The third type is contract manufacturing, and only if they will only share the lead, then also they will get the commission. So for open procurement projects, if they get open procurement projects, the commission is 3%. The closed procurement is 5%, and for contract manufacturing it is 7%. And only if they provide the leads, then and the lead will get converted, then they will get 1.5%. So the potential monthly commission they can earn is around 9 to 10 lakh, and that way they can earn around 1 CR annual revenue. So the payback period, the investment which they are putting in, they will recover in less than 1 year, which is around 10 months, and the total internal return rate is greater than 100%.
Yeah, so this is our rollout plan where we are targeting to start operating full-fledged in Gurugram, Noida, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Pune, Mumbai, and Chennai in our phase 1. Then phase 2, we are targeting tier 2 and tier 3 cities. Phase 3 is like other parts of India. And then we will proceed for the international and global expansions. Yeah, so this is the ideal partner profile. What we are looking at is we are looking for senior professionals with experience mainly in sales, business development, and having network with interior designers, architects, and developers in that particular territory. So the business orientation mainly is about we're looking for people with entrepreneurial mindset, with right understanding of project sales and strong relationship and management skills. So the current role is ideally like a senior business development or a sales leader, a regional manager, or a business head with access to key decision makers in the interior design, architecture, and infrastructure industry. And financial capabilities is like we are looking at investment of around 20 to 25 lakhs and sustaining the working capital for project acquisitions and operations in that particular territory. So these are our segment focus through franchise network. So the primary focus is on the contract furniture manufacturing solutions, where we are targeting HNI clienteles and corporate clienteles, like who build their own corporate houses, corporate offices, or people who do private residences. And then the target is also to attract real estate development projects where the developers are looking for furnishing the show villas or bulk requirements of kitchens, wardrobes, doors, or furnished apartments which they want to deliver into their projects. And the secondary focus is on the global sourcing part, which is like sourcing of international products which are manufactured in different countries like China, Italy, Turkey, Spain, and Portugal. Yeah, so this is a role clarity, a short document about the role clarity, wherein what we are looking from the franchises to get the projects onboarded and on-site coordinations, or like the geographical territory-wise coordinations with respective clients, designers, and PMCs. And the role of the company would be like complete project coordination, project management, sourcing, delivering, and complete fulfillment of that project requirement. So this is the support what we would like to offer is like a complete portfolio backup what we have created in this past 18 years of digital and physical infrastructure, complete marketing collateral, knowledge-based value additions, and a training support of doing this business in that particular geography and territory. Also, we receive a lot of leads through our marketing platforms, online channels. So the leads would be transferred to the franchises from the company, which we receive for that particular territory. Then our global tech support is also a kind of support which will be provided to the franchisee and the access to the website and our backend systems. And then obviously the product sourcing support, which are needed for the projects. Yeah, so Chitra, I would like if you can explain this slide better.
This is the process of franchisee acquisition and deal closing. So the initial franchise application form will be signed by the potential franchise partner, and once it is signed, then NDA non-disclosure agreement will be signed by both the parties, franchisor and franchisee. Then EOI and due diligence process will happen, and then LOI will be signing by both the parties. In that, some percentage of franchisee fee will be given by the franchisee to franchisor as token amount, and then finally deal closure will happen, and franchise agreement will be signed by both the parties. So this is the due diligence process in which we have mentioned what requirement will be done in each phases. So initial application form will capture the profile, education, work experience, city, location, time frame, quantum of investment, and then expected ROI and life goals and reason to partner with us. This will be captured in initial application form. Then NDA will be a non-disclosure agreement. Then letter of intent, as I have mentioned, that LOI will be signed by both the parties, where 25% of franchisee fee will be given by franchisee to franchisor to as booking amount, and then finally franchisee agreement will be signed by both the parties and deal will close.
Yeah. So thank you so much,
Thank you.
Chitra. And sorry, Bharat.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm saying,
So-
Chitra, in case if we can go back to the investment page and put it there. Right. Put the slide on the investment where the investment details are mentioned.
Yes.
So, I think thanks so much, Vivek sir, for the detailed, the
Thank you so
information
much,
about
Bharat, and thank you so much, Chitra.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you
Since
everyone who are on the call and joined this call.
Right. Since we also have, the co-founder Shruti with us, maybe in case if you would like to add anything from your side.
Hi, this is Shruti Agrawal. So I'm the co-founder and CEO at Arcedior, and I have been looking after the operations and the like all the tech part of the company. So we are grateful to all of you for conducting such a beautiful session and explaining about Arcedior so well. And we are looking forward to having like good franchisees onboarded. So if you guys
Absolutely,
have
absolutely.
any queries, so definitely we are here. We can answer your queries.
Absolutely right. And also, in case if you look into the opportunity, particularly in India, I think India's interior and the constructions ecosystem is witnessing a rapid expansion.
Yes.
Recently driven by primarily the urbanization, the real estate growth, the hospitality expansion, the corporate infrastructure, and rising HNI's residential demand. In this, evolving landscape, I think, Arcedior presents a strong B2B business opportunity for professionals who are looking to enter into this particular category.
Yes.
In global procurement and the and contract, manufacturing space.
Yes.
Correct. Apart from that, how do you see the gap in the organized and between unorganized and the organized, system in your particular category? How do you say this?
So we see there is a huge gap between organized and unorganized sector in the industry. So as you know that India is growing rapidly in terms of real estate construction, infrastructure, and various category of projects. Hotels are getting built everywhere. Residential units are scaling up like at the international standard in every tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 cities. Now people have got a lot of awareness about global standards after social media coming in. The design awareness has increased, and now if you see every one who owns a house or who is making a new house, even if it's a small house, they hire an interior designer or an architect to support them, furnish it well. So overall, the market has expanded a lot in India, and still we see there is a huge gap in terms of professional approach and unprofessional approach which is going on in the country. So at the speed at what the real estate is growing, still the interior products and the interior contract manufacturing approach is kind of, there is a high demand versus a low supply to it, because there are not so many organized manufacturers in the country yet. People are setting up plants in different cities now, but still there is a big gap and a big scope for doing this business in tier 1 and tier 2 cities.
Even if we see that like there is no centralized market, like if you want to
True.
procure furniture and if you want to procure interior products, so there is no centralized market, or there is no go-to place that okay, you go this at this place and do your buying, and then your decor will be done. So there is this gap in the industry, and like someone who's making his house or his office would be looking for like options all around, and then it is difficult for people to get the right solution, and like that too timely. So there are hardly few brands in the market which they can look up to, but then there is a huge gap.
Absolutely. I mean, most of the architects and the developers face challenges such as supplier fragmentation, quality inconsistency, and also you guys are champion in international, procurement, right? So that also, something is really important because international sourcing complexities are also, are there, right?
Yes.
Apart from that, logistics and the compliance issues and etc. So a lot of issues are there which you are filling the gap.
Yes. So
Correct.
that is the entire idea, to provide a complete holistic solution to a project owner, interior designer, or architect, and to help them create a space what they have initially envisioned on paper or on
Pinterest.
design. And so that is a complete idea of providing complete solutions for which can be fulfilled through sourcing, like a global sourcing, as some products based on the design requirement we need to source internationally, and some can be contract manufactured locally, and a complete solution to be given to the project owner.
Absolutely right. Vivek sir, may I also ask you, like, what is the average ticket size project you handle?
So we handle average ticket size project about 40 to 50 lakhs. So it's
Okay.
like starts from in a residential segment, we do projects which are about 4 or 5 bedroom villas or luxurious apartments. In hospitality, we work over 50 rooms plus hotels. For real estate development, we do show villas for premium developers, not for the kind of economical ones, and clubhouses, or as well as like some developers nowadays, they need to provide kitchenettes, cabinetries, or doors of good quality standard in their project to make their project class apart in competition to another developers. So we work with those kind of real estate developers to provide them this solutions. And in institutional projects, we do hostels, schools, and universities.
Correct. So, I mean, unlike traditional retail franchises, I mean, Arcedior operates in large, ticket size project, as you just heard,
Yes,
almost like 50 lakh rupee on an average.
That would
on
be
an average.
starting range.
On a
50 lakhs would be a starting thing for us.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. So
So
it is
for
the
the medium and small scale projects, we operate through our group company called Viom, for which we have created a separate franchise model. Chitra is aware of that. So to target medium segment, like a 3 bedroom or a 4 bedroom house or a apartment, which is like growing demand in lot of tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3 cities. So there our scope starts from 10 to 15 lakhs onwards, depending on the scale of the project.
Correct. So, I mean, overall, in case if you look into this, I think it is indeed a great opportunity because, the Arcedior operates in large ticket interiors and the procurement projects,
Yeah,
offering a strong commission potential without the limitation of small retail transactions.
yeah,
Like it is just the beginning, right? Apart from that, it is an asset light business model
yeah,
where no need to maintain heavy inventory or
yes,
manufacturing setup. The brand manages everything, right? Global
yeah.
sourcing to back-end execution, logistics, the technical support, and that allows partners to focus more on sales and building relationship instead of, you know, worrying about the
Yeah,
back-end.
worrying about the operations or the fulfillment part of
Absolutely.
it.
Correct. So that is
And
again a great opportunity. Yeah, Vivek, sir. Yeah,
And
please.
obviously, the network and the know-how what we have built in this so many years of working into
Mhm.
industry with so many designers, architects, and project owners, and in different countries and cities as well in India. So they can get that support integrated immediately to work on the projects happening in their particular city or territory.
Yeah, why not? I mean, since you already have delivered, you already have 600 plus international brands all across 40 countries, 40 plus countries, I would rather
Yes.
say. You have 80,000 plus curated products, and and also have access to a powerful global sourcing system
Yeah.
that would otherwise take years to build independently. However, someone who will get in touch with you, someone who would align with your business model, I think they would get all these benefits from day one, right?
So
Yes.
the case study of 1100 projects is a big thing. Like anyone working with us, so he can easily trust us looking at our portfolio of the kind of projects that we've done.
True.
Yeah.
And
And if there is any large scale project, so unless and until you have that experience, know-how and portfolio, it is not so easy to enter a large scale project. So by partnering with us and collaborating with us, the franchisee can develop that kind of connections and opportunity to work on large scale projects in that city or territory as well, because
absolutely.
those credentials, know-how, the processes and the systems what we have created here to handle the large scale projects would be a deep support to convert those kind of projects.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
If I become or someone become, your partner, we'll get the access of all these from day one.
yeah,
And since you already have a proven record, you have great backend support. 18 plus years of expertise and delivering 1800 plus, projects globally is not a small, thing, right? You have already developed a structural process. You will be also helping them with the lead support, the training, the centralized execution, and all these reduces the operational risk and increase the scalability for the franchise partner.
Correct.
That is the best part you get. Also, overall, as we talked about that, this particular category is really growing well. There's a rapid growth in the luxury residential hospitality, the commercial offices, retail spaces. Creates consistent demand for premium interior procurement and contract manufacturing solutions. So, all these things you can get from Arcedior. That is what this is all about. So,
yeah.
uh, yeah. Anything else you would like to add, sir?
Yeah, so this is like the same thing I was about to say, and you briefed it. Yeah.
So, I mean, just to ask you a question, like, what is your current revenue and the growth rate over the past years? Any sort of idea if you can share?
Sorry, I didn't get your question clearly.
I'm saying, would you like to share any, numbers of your revenue and the growth rate over the last few years, in case if you would like to share it?
Yeah, so we do a combined revenue of about 25 CR currently, where we have our company in China and India. And the growth rate, like
Mm.
post-COVID, we saw a sudden jump in the business, and that time our revenue was quite a bit higher because all the projects that got hold during the 2-3 years got immediate like conversion at the same time. And in this past 2 years, we are seeing a growth of around 25% annually at our business. And like there are a lot of geographical, how do I say, challenges currently happening in the industry. Like BIS has been introduced by the Indian government for imported products.
Right.
So there are certain this geopolitical changes, like after US imposing tariffs on the India.
Mm-hmm.
So there were some unexpected challenges what we faced in 2025, geopolitical issues. But now we see that after the final statement and this thing, the tariffs have again been reduced and the market is about to open up. And the BIS thing is also getting resolved, and which would support lot of contract furniture manufacturing within the country. And that is the reason why we are focusing first on the contract furniture manufacturing opportunity that we have with our local own factory support, as well as procurement support for other products which are like not being manufactured in the country.
Right. Sir, would you like to share any example, like what would be the commission structure for someone? Like, in case if
Yeah.
you can share with an
So,
example.
so the example what we have created here is when we do procurement solutions or when we get onboarded with any of the project owner, there are two ways how we get onboarded ourselves. So there are clients, large scale clients who onboard us as a open procurement company wherein everything remains open between us, them, the manufacturers, and we fix a total procurement fee in terms of commissions with the client, and out of which we share our commissions to our channel partners or franchisees who bring in the business from that particular territory. So, like, say, currently we are doing a project in Africa, which is around 65 apartments in Congo. So for that particular project, we are helping the client to source each and everything, including the tile, the window, electrical, plumbing, sanitary, furniture, lighting, artwork, decor, curtain. Apart from civil construction, whatsoever needed is being sourced by us from India, China, Dubai, some things from Europe for them and facilitating them. So, like this kind of project, the value goes around 7 to 8 crores in terms of Indian rupees for a single project, interior products and architectural product requirement. And when we work this with our channel partners and franchise systems, so they can also make around 20 to 25 lakhs on a single project of this scale.
All right. Okay. Um, okay. Since I mean, you also talked about the global stability in many
Hmm.
So how does that affect? Like, what about when there is a currency fluctuation? Does that bother you, or like
Yeah,
how
so
you may?
obviously, any business related to import and export, that would be a kind of when the currency, like a minor 2 or 4% fluctuation doesn't affect so much in our industry. But when there is a big fluctuation about 10 to 15%, obviously it would affect the buying decision of a particular project owner. So, just to give you an example, when US tariffs got introduced in last August and September, so most of our US orders, like we were supposed to do 8 hotels over there, and they were on verge of closure, but the clients holded it due to this tariff, as well as sometimes when we do very large scale projects, and if the currency gets fluctuate much higher, the buying decision of a big project owner also gets on hold. Sorry, you're on a mute, Bharat. Uh,
Yeah, there is a question. Who will provide consultancy to potential clients at the franchise end? And what will be qualification and experience needed?
Consultancy to potential
We'll have to
customers.
repeat
Yeah.
the question. I could not understand it well.
Okay, so you want me to read it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's in the chat actually.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
he's asking who will provide consultancy to potential clients at franchisee end. Yeah, so the franchisee has to get the lead and conversion. We will be providing training to the franchisees team. Here, we in our franchisees setup, we have prepared a detailed framework where a franchisee would be having a salesperson on board, a project coordinator or a project manager on board to facilitate this to the clients. So, as far as this question is concerned, the consultancy to the potential client will be a joint support with Arcedior business development team and the franchisee team until and unless the franchisee's team gets completely trained.
Yeah, so initially we will do the hand holding for the initial, say, 2, 3 projects. And till then, like once they are good to manage the projects on their own, so then they can start like handling the clients at their end.
Yeah, fair enough. Great. All right, I think that's it for the day, everyone. Thank you so much, Vivek and Vishnu, coming here today, talking about the business opportunity. Absolutely, indeed, it is a great opportunity for those. It has a future, right? A lot of things are happening. You will have an opportunity to connect with a great brand who already have a proven system, everything aligned. So, in case if you would like to get be a part of their success journey, you can get in touch with us. I'm just sharing the number in the chat box. You can get in touch with us on those numbers, and we will then have a detailed deep dive discussion about the same. Yep. So here is the number 9717683838, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchising.in. That's how you can get in touch with us. I understand this 15 minute is not good enough to get all your answers.
Yeah.
Separately connecting and having all your deep dive discussion is, will make more sense.
Yeah.
So I would really request you all to please get in touch with us on this number, and let's have a deep dive discussion. So that's it for the day, everyone. Thanks so much, Vivek and Shruti, for coming in today. Thanks so much,
Thank
Chitra,
you.
for
Thank you.
helping me
Thank
drive
you,
this
Bharat.
webinar. Right. So before we end this, anything that, any closing remarks that you would like to say to the audience? Maybe Vivek and maybe Shruti.
Yeah, so from my side, I would really like to thank you, Chitra, and the entire FriendCop team, as well as the people who have joined this webinar today to spare their precious time and kind of show their interest in understanding about our brand and what we do. And we are really keen to have good franchise and a good partnership network. We call it partnership network in tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 cities. As we see, there is a huge opportunity mostly in Gurgaon, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Chennai. And we are looking for the right partners who are willing to grow and work in this industry. And we collaborate with each other hand to hand and kind of execute some nice projects that are happening in that particular territory and city.
And we are
Absolutely.
looking for like-minded people to work together and grow together.
Absolutely right. That's
Yeah.
it. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, both of you, for coming here today. And Chitra, thank you so much for helping me drive this webinar. That's it for the
Thank
day,
you.
everyone. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow
Thank you.
once again with
Thank
a
you,
new
Bharat.
plan, and we'll explore another business opportunity.